So
We back.
we're gathered here today to give you all the Geeks Council. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in, folks. How's everyone doing?
I don't like how you started that.
You don't like
Redo.
okay, fine.
Redo. Start it
Okay.
over.
I thought he
Um
was about to say we are gathered here today because I don't know, some
six seven
funeral
six
related or
seven
something.
No, don't you say that. Don't you say it's stupid shit.
oh
I
oh
will
six
punch
seven. We're changing it up, folks. We're being
No.
extra Rizzler
Doubt it.
today.
We are not conforming to the 6-7 life, please.
Oh well, you should. Midori, this is what you get. You wanted
Please.
the second
No.
version. You want me to go back
No,
to the
that
original?
should not even be a choice. Oh, it's so cringe.
But welcome back, everyone. We are back with a good show tonight. There's been some massive things happening in the gaming, anime, computer world. Lots of stuff kind of happening all around the same time.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. I would never lie to you guys. You guys are too great.
I haven't heard of nothing new lately.
Well, what would you like to start with? Would you like to start with the new console that could destroy all the other consoles potentially?
I mean,
Sure.
I will start wherever you start.
Or do you want to start with GTA?
Notepad.
Well, let's start with GTA because I feel like that's a much easier starting
Is it?
point because
Is it?
I think so. I
Weird.
mean, does
Weird.
it shock you that it's being delayed?
No. I really want everybody to owe me my money that I called this 2-3 years ago when everybody was losing their freaking panties over this shit. It wasn't coming out soon because again, there was no need for it to come out. But of course, Rockstar being Rockstar, to shut the fucking fans up, what they do? Hey, here's a little splooge of snippet there. Oh, we leaked it. Oh, we're getting leaked stuff. Oh. And look at y'all looking dumb as hell.
These Rockstar fans are foaming out the mouth for this game. Which one?
They're not though. Actually, they're not. Like if you've been on like I've been reading a lot of the Reddit threads. Like that's where a lot of like the memes come from as far as like we're getting such and such before GTA 5 or GTA 6. We're getting this before GTA 6 because again, there was like I'm on the fence of I think the show E3 there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I think those should be what they used to be. As far as if you're going to showcase a game, it better be coming out within that next year. Like point blank period. If
not
you're not
7 years later.
If you're going to show it at this goddamn award show whatever it is, showcase for Xbox, Sony, whatever you have it cannot be pushed back. But because we have gotten to a point as a gaming industry that we can't put time and effort into the game anymore. It's more of let's hurry up. We got to get it out. We got to hurry up. We can do updates. We can do updates, patchworks. Like it's making the gaming space unbearable at this point, and I think we touched on that last episode.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, Midori, you hit a nail on the head. You are the new Nostradamus, I guess. You know. I am at a point. I don't care. I really don't care. I was hyped with the game trailer. I was hyped seeing them twerking on the car. We got Justin in Florida before GTA.
GTA 6.
I never thought that was.
We got
happen.
GTA IRL before GTA.
Exactly. So I'm at this point where I'm like, just caring about the games that actually want to come out, and just whenever it comes, I guess I don't even want to talk about it. I really don't. I saw it, I was like,
I don't know what are you talking about it. Y'all don't upset my Juzo like this. How dare you?
Adam, what are your thoughts on GTA 6 being delayed?
I could care less.
Hey, careless gang.
Yep. It doesn't affect me at all.
One reason why I got pushed is because they fired a bunch of people there at Rockstar.
I heard.
Which that could be the case. I'm not saying that doesn't take effect into it.
No. I'm telling y'all, when it does come out, I bet not see not a defense of something being wrong, and y'all saying anything regarding that matter. Okay, this better be a fucking 100% perfect fucking game. No patchworks, no updates, no nothing. I don't want to hear it.
Well, that won't ever happen with any game ever. Like, I don't think there's ever been a game that has.
What you're saying is they fire these people to set up the excuse for later.
No, I guess I'm not
that's what.
That.
Watch that be the excuse. Oh well, we didn't have as many hands.
Did we? I can't remember. Did we talk about this last week? I know I talked about with Kalal and Adam about how much money this game is.
Yeah, the $80.
No, to make the game.
Oh, bye.
Juzo, I just want to play a little game with you, Juzo. What's cheaper to build and make, GTA 6 or the Golden Gate Bridge?
Well, I'm already sure that the Golden Gate Bridge is probably cheaper at this point, right? That's what you're getting at.
What's cheaper, GTA 6 or the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building? Like, it's like 200 plus stories. It's in Dubai.
That building.
No, GTA 6.
Oh, you said more expensive. I thought you said which is cheaper.
Oh no, most expensive. Sorry, I like to switch it up on you.
Okay, got you. Well, yeah.
GTA 6 is the most costed thing almost ever at this point. Like, out of like building things, that's not like maybe it even rivals a lot of military stuff. It's up to like.
Does it cost more than the pyramids?
Shut up.
You know what? It might. I bet you GTA 6 might rival the purchase property of the pyramids in Giza. I think it's
talking about to build the pyramid.
$2 billion.
Uber from outer space is probably a lot.
Absolutely. It's cheaper to build. It's cheaper to make it's cheaper to make a Mars rover than GTA 6.
If you would have said this when the game came, when the trailer came out, I would have been like, that's crazy. We are at this point now.
I think that's fake news.
No one cares.
I don't care. One cares. I really don't care.
It's because again, if it costs that much to make the game, it better be perfect. It better wipe my ass while it's at it. Okay, I better get a big booty hole right next to me, shaking and twerking. Okay, I need all of that.
So you know what? Costs that much. You know what all this money's going to? Making sure your pants are wet when you walk in a puddle.
No.
You think I'm joking, Midori? But
no, I don't. I know you're not joking.
That's what people.
Again, I don't. You don't care about that. I'm a kind of gamer that like graphics don't excite me because again, where did we start from? Hello. So when people like throw a graphic like debate at me, I literally laugh.
Well, that's what that was a big thing, and this is a couple weeks ago. I remember seeing this, and people were complaining that Ghost of Yote. They're like, why is it when you're playing Ghost of Yote and you go through a puddle, your pants aren't wet? But when you are in Red Dead 2 that came out so long ago, if you go through a puddle, it visually affects you. You got to wipe the water off your face. You got to let your clothes dry. Yes.
Shut up.
It's a visual thing. And Red Dead 2, if you walk through puddles, your clothes actually visibly get wet. They actually do things. When you're walking through snow,
that's not the focus of Ghost, though.
I know. I'm not disagreeing that, but what the people their complaint was, why was a game that's coming out newer not have these same effects that this game did before when it came out years prior?
That's a null argument because again, it all depends on the game's focus. Red Dead is one of those games where it was supposed to immerse you into that experience. Ghost, you're killing people. Hello, you're like.
Well, I mean, you can say the same thing about Red Dead 2. The whole point of Red Dead 2 is you're an outlaw.
But like, there's a story and like the soundtrack, the visual, like that was its focus from the jump. But I don't think that's not every game's focus. That's not every game's motive to capture you with puddles of water soaking your pants leg. No one fucking cares. What happened to video games where the characters never change clothes? They were the same goddamn thing throughout the whole series of the game. Like Link, hello? Like no one.
Well,
if you're paying attention to costumes when it comes
to
GTA,
bro, get out of here. And all of this money that they putting into it, they better nail the small, minute details as well. I don't care if like
No, that's
because
fair.
of how much. So I get it. We came from the day where you just get one outfit, and it would be
Yeah.
cardboard stiff, even if you're in the water. Sure. But now with all the money and time that they spend on this, if I jump off a building, I better splatter in the particles
Not the fucking
that
splatter.
are everywhere. There better be some
I want to
groundbreaking.
see meat chunks.
You're gonna have really
Every step I take, there better be something crazy to notice. I don't care if it's a bag of chips
I
blowing
better
in the
be able to
wind.
go into every building.
Yeah,
you're just gonna get really
yeah.
nice looking shark cards. Is all you're gonna
It
get.
better be the San Andreas effect where I got a bitch got to eat before I fall out.
Mhm.
I can go to the gym, work out, get swole.
I'm sure they're gonna
Type,
make you use the
like,
restroom.
oh yeah,
Otherwise, you
you
pee
gotta
on
go.
yourself
You gotta go
with those
potty.
water
Yep,
physics.
yep. You better be incorporating that aspect of San Andreas, Sims, everything at this goddamn point, because
Well,
y'all are
so they
wasting
said
people's time.
they made that argument, and the reason why they used Ghost of Yote is because people compared Ghost of Tsushima as being like the best looking game of all time. That's what people kept saying about Tsushima. They said graphically, and it is a very nice looking game. I will not deny and say it doesn't. But they're like, why is this game that looks so good not have the tiny details? This.
I don't know, man.
Hey, buddy, how much money
they're
did
lazy.
it make?
That's what it is.
It was like 60. I think Ghost of Yote was, I think, around $60 million. To make Red Dead 2 was like, I don't want to overjump it, so I will look at the numbers.
What's that in today's money?
And can y'all believe, while he's looking it up, they daggone release a Red Dead Redemption PS5 release.
Yep.
And they got the nerve to not even be nothing like that's what they need to be doing with the long wait. We should be getting a full on either Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 a remaster instead of this remaster. Well, what is it? Just a port of a remaster?
Oh, like a graphics update?
Yeah.
I don't even know what for Red Dead. Well, are you talking about Red Dead 2 or the original?
I'm talking about 2.
Yeah, there should be a graphical update. Some
like if you own the game, you should just be able to PS5 update it. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, regardless, there should be some more. They should be breathing life into the online version of Red Dead.
They won't. That's dead.
It's Red Dead RP.
That is dead because of GTA 5. Because they were starting to invest a little bit of money into it, and then they started investing a little bit more money into GTA 5 online. And they said, "Oh, why would we put money into both of these fan bases when this one's making us billions, while this one's just like bringing us maybe a couple millions?" They said, "We're just gonna chop this and just go straight into GTA," and that's when you got all your heists and all
or crazy thought, just do both.
Just do both.
They could
and
stop firing all them people at Rockstar and put them on Red Dead.
To make Red Dead 2, just estimated around $170 to $240 million. So it had like almost 4 times the budget of Ghost of Yote. And people are like, why didn't they get 4 times as much graphical detail as like water on the legs? And everyone's like, because they didn't have the money to do it. They didn't have the time to do it. Red Dead 2 was being developed
when people
for so
freaking
long.
Ask those questions and not realize the work that goes into making a fucking video game.
Yeah, it took 8 years to develop Red Dead 2 with 1,600 people.
Like, come on. Take a class. That's what I challenge everybody. Before you go posting on Reddit and all these forums about your opinions, take a class.
It's so fun.
Take your goddamn class, all right? Because it ain't as easy as y'all try to make it out to be.
How much money did it cost to make Elden Ring and for them just to learn how to jump?
Oof.
Elden Ring wasn't the first time you jump. Calm down.
You came after his game. You better quit now.
It's facts though.
And it cost about $200 million to make Elden Ring. But yeah, but it's just funny where people try to compare. They think it's apples to apples because they're both video games, but when one's Rockstar, which is like the most known at this point gaming company in the world and probably most profitable, I would say it's probably the most profitable. I feel like that's maybe something I can say without having to like do too much research. It's just so funny because people are like, time and games, no matter what studio, no matter when, should be on even playing grounds, but that's definitely not how it works. Oh man, but I'm excited for GTA 6 when it comes out. I haven't played a GTA game since GTA 4.
15 years when GTA 5 came out.
No, I didn't play GTA 5. Never got into it.
Which
Every
is
time I
wild.
tried it, every time I tried to play it, just couldn't get into it. I've tried it multiple times. It felt
5 was
lifeless
good.
to me.
Look,
No.
this
5 was good.
GTA better cover every other game option out there. I better be able to play basketball. I better be able to join the football league. I better be able to play some golf. I need to be able to be a swimmer. I need to be able to do whatever I want that is available in any other video game.
In the world. Anything in the world, I want to be
I better be able to play card games. I better be able to
You can do that now. You can go to the casino and do that.
Well,
you can do that GTA 5 right now.
I mean, true. But they better not be taking out any features that was available on any other Grand Theft Auto game. So we better be able to do everything.
Oh yeah, I would
you said that.
even stretch it to the fact of like being able to. They better not take out the aspect that they included in 5, which was the transitioning between each character and each character having their own story.
Mm-hmm.
If they take that out, it's a L for me.
I think it's only 2 characters though. I don't think it's gonna be as like big as 3. Like it's big as 5 with the 3 characters.
With all that goddamn money y'all spending to make the shit,
no.
it better be 5 motherfucking characters. I don't care.
I think the game will be much bigger and much grander than GTA 5. But
I think their focus is going to be the online presence. They don't give a fuck about the story. The story is going to be like maybe if you're one of those kind of gamers, because as an adult we ain't got that much time. But if you're that kind of gamer that got time, I give it like maybe 2 days. You can beat the story mode.
Probably.
Like it's gonna be that short.
If you're
because they're gonna focus on online.
I don't know. I guarantee it'll probably have a
RP has taken GTA 5 beyond. So
no,
I'm
not disagreeing you. That's not where they're gonna put their money. I just don't know if it'll be that short because GTA 5, that's a pretty long story, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Is it not? Like
it's not that long. I'm telling you.
That's
it's an unfortunate thing because
it's about 30 to 35 hours.
Yeah. Again, less than a week. Like you can finish that.
I mean, the reason why I love the story is because, of course, even with them pushing back, people were talking about like there's these memes of, they calculated getting a girlfriend pregnant at this time to get some time off from work. So if all of these people who are trying to get time off from work, they're gonna have none but time to play the daggone story mode.
Well, yeah, but that's because
and go through it just like that. So you're right.
The gaming space has just become a place. I don't know if it's to blame the internet or what, but it's more so it's become that because everyone wants to be the first.
I want to be the first completely 100%.
Everybody wants to be the first. Everybody wants to be the one that captures it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why it's gone that far. Like you used to want to do like midnight or take off the next day when game was coming out, midnight release, because you and the homies were getting together and getting on the game. Like there was a reason for taking off the game or taking off from work or setting aside time to literally like camp out on a game. But like now it's not even like cool intentions. Everybody wants to be the first to post about it first, to ruin the story mode first. Like it's a bad space, man.
I want to try to be Midoriya. I want to try to take a Nostromo effect here from Nostradamus themselves. So just doing a little bit of looking, GTA roughly was about 32 hours for the main campaign. For Red Dead 2 is about 50 hours. It's a little bit longer. I'm going to say GTA 6. I'm going to say it's going to be between 70 to 75 hours to do the story.
I think you're being generous, but
I am being generous. And the reason why I'm being generous is because they're doing a lot more simulation in this game. So it's going to be more Red Dead feel than GTA 5 feel. So
more
it's
simulation tells me there's going to be way more fancy cutscenes. They spent tons of money to make, And
No, simulation doesn't mean cutscene. Simulation means you got to worry about your health bar more. You actually have to worry about physique. You have to worry about. It's like more sim space, not cutscene.
Simulations with putting $14 billion equals fancy cutscene.
No, I disagree with that. I think simulation with $14 billion means if I walk through water, I'm going to have an adverse effect if I touch any electrical item known to man, or if I get snow on my pants.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. It's not happening.
It might, though.
I better see the hair on the stripper's leg that she forgot to shave.
I mean, you might be able to.
I will be the one to look it up.
Midori's like, day one, and Chuzo's like, wow, guys, did you see the story? And Midori's like, whoa, did you go to the strip club?
Yeah, the strip club. Why her legs not shaved, bro?
Oh yeah, Kalala's gonna be like, they got it right off. They ain't there. Midori's gonna go to the poor strip club on the outskirts. The little hole in the wall joint.
There better be more than 2 strip clubs at this fucking point. All right, because this is ridiculous. But like I said, it's not just GTA that has done it. It's like I said, I think all games at this point should literally, if you're going to showcase it, it better it better release within that year.
Yeah,
that you say. Yep. And if not, then don't even. I'd rather you post on like social media of like thoughts of putting it together. Mm-hmm. That won't lead people to this assumption like, oh my god, it's coming, it's gonna freaking come. Oh my god, it's coming this year.
They should treat it like a movie. Because I feel like movie trailers don't come out until the movie's ready. Like, you might see some sneaked images, like from the Legend of Zelda movie that's coming out, or you can get like inside takes on the Odyssey movie that's coming out, but they're not going to showcase any like visual aspect of it until they release a trailer, most likely. And then
oh, my bad.
No, you're good. What's that, Chuzo?
You brought up Zelda. I was just going to say, I actually saw images on that.
I think I also saw the image of that with potentially Epona and Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But like, obviously that's not an official release image. It doesn't look like it's an official release image, but when they do go to drop that official release stuff, they're usually gonna have a trailer. Like, here's the trailer, movie coming out summer or spring or a day, October, something. Where video games are like, we're the only industry that's like, yo, we're gonna come out with a game
sometime,
one day.
I mean, the Zelda movie is dated for 2027, so cool. We still got 2 more years before we even have to worry about seeing this shit.
Yeah, right? Exactly. But we don't know. Like, they're not releasing a trailer for the movie,
as they shouldn't.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what the video game should do. The video game industry should follow that method of like,
no,
we're not going to show up.
The video game world has to they have to literally make you forget that you paid for a system that doesn't have that many games for
it. I mean,
mic drop. There you go.
I disagree with that take, but that's perfectly fine.
Disagree, but it's right.
It's not right. There's a lot of games on every console.
That's why most of the games that they say are coming out have been pushed back, or they've released and it does nothing for their console. And that's why we have it to where a lot of people, most of their consoles are paperweights.
Yeah, I was
somebody said that. Somebody has said that a couple of times.
Hey, so someone who's rocking a console, I'm not saying that because I've got a perfect amount of stuff out of my console.
Well, bless your heart.
PS5 has left the building.
But you're still rocking an Xbox console.
Ain't nothing wrong with Xbox.
It's the same as a PlayStation.
Nah.
I'm like, sorry? Ain't nothing wrong with Xbox?
Nah. Black Ops 7 is free on Game Pass right now. So.
It's free because that game's ass.
Yeah.
It's free.
It don't matter. If we're gonna go through games that are ass, let's not do that. At the end of the day, your PS5 is not letting you play new games for free. You guys have to pay for it
because we have quality on our games.
The 4 games you got, you
ain't got quantity. That's for sure.
You're right. I'll let you take that 5 games that you got. You hold that L.
That's a terrible take. It's crazy.
It's the truth.
We are not.
Thank you for pairing me with
But
Wiley. I couldn't dare be
saying
over there.
Do better.
better,
You got your
Queen.
own people here against you.
What do you mean? Let me hold up. Let
Do
me download
better.
COD 7. What are you
Do
talking about?
better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's what he was saying. Do better to. But okay.
I hope they're saying about getting COD 7 because that game's ass.
Sorry, I had a kid. Yeah, I know, Queen. I know where you're coming from. He thinks that you guys are agreeing with him for some real reason.
I don't think they're agreeing with me.
I know the conversation is on something else. He's saying do better because she hasn't gotten
hold
it.
up, let me download COD 7, and he's replying to Queen saying do better. Because COD 7's doo-doo. Don't do it. Do better.
At the end of the day.
How do you know it's bad? Have you played it?
Right.
I don't need to play it, Adam.
You haven't even played it, and you're
I don't need to play it either.
I don't need to.
I'm right there with you.
I'm not talking. I'm not. They have said that about they've said that for a while. Every Call of Duty, and everybody's been playing it.
How was Advanced Warfare?
Advanced Warfare wasn't good.
How was Infinite Warfare?
Too late. It's being downloaded.
Infinite War wasn't good either.
I know.
Yeah, but you didn't play those games that much, man.
I played them though. You have not played this one at all,
brother.
It's not the
I
same.
don't need to play it. This is on par of Cyberpunk 2077 when it came out day one.
It is a straight dud. A straight dud. Straight dud.
Again, if you haven't touched it, then you really can't. You can't say like
you absolutely can have an opinion. You can absolutely have an opinion.
Okay. Did you play your opinion is based off of
just from looking at it.
I'm using my opinion based on what I see from game reviews and visually what I'm seeing from the game. What they're saying.
Hey,
wow, look how
if you want to be that sheep, bro, be that sheep. It's cool.
Be the sheep. You're the one saying you want to download
Twitter fingers.
And I'm the sheep.
I'm not downloading shit because I play on PC. I'm not talking about that.
I'm not downloading either. We play on the cloud over here.
Call of Duty 7.
We play off the cloud over here. We don't download anything.
I'm not downloading anything until I touch it, or based off of people's reviews.
Okay, so you can't look at something and have an objective take on it by looking at something.
What constitutes as it looks like shit? Let's go there. Let's go there.
The
story. I was just about to say that story looks boo boo. I'm seeing
again. Nobody plays Call of Duty for the fucking story.
I do, Midori.
Shut up, Wiley. Shut up.
I do. I absolutely do.
You also play it.
Not
play it for the multiplayer mainly.
Yeah, everybody plays it for multiplayer.
I put more time in Call of Duty story times than multiplayer times within the last couple of games.
Okay. If you throw that subcategory in, maybe, but
well, ever since MW3, when I was like on it full time in the summer,
when we played Warzone every day,
I didn't play Warzone that much. If I look back at my time, if I look back at my time in Warzone,
hey, somebody get that live button.
If I look at my time in Warzone, it wasn't that much, honestly.
Where are you at?
Kalala already said what I said.
This man, he's trying to say that he did not play Warzone with us.
No, that's not what I said. I said I put more time into Call of Duty campaign than Warzone. He didn't play as much as we did. Cinema. It's like I know what I'm talking about with me.
Look what you did. Now he's going to say he's right about everything.
He came and went. Yeah. And then I came a little bit at the end. I said, well, this isn't as bad as it used to be after they updated it.
I remember we played a bunch of 3-on-3 tournaments for a very long time, but
it wasn't that with us.
You didn't play with us.
I'm not saying I didn't, but that wasn't as much time as you think it was.
Okay.
Oh man. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't understand either. I'm also a bit confused. But other than Call of Duty 7, in my opinion, looking like buns when they took a semi-realistic story that had like actual good character beats and then turned them into the Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy. Just make it Call of Duty Zombies at this point and drop any semblance of the characters that you've been creating. Because that wouldn't affect you, Midori, right?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the campaign mode of Call of Duty 7. because they sat there and turned all the good stuff that was originally with Black Ops being one of the best stories in Call of Duty. What?
You talking about Black Ops 6?
The one that just came out.
7.
Yeah. They've been doing that in 6.
They were not making the Swamp Thing and Poison Ivy as the main cast and crew in Black Ops 6.
Okay.
But Juzo, I'm glad we're on the sane side here, not taking the Call of Duty pill.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Gather himself.
It seemed like they was taking some pills or something in there, and they was
not at all.
out.
I'm not even a Black Ops fan. I'm more Modern Warfare at the end of the day.
Same.
Me too.
I'm not a Black Ops fan, so I want that to be known, so no one can say I am taking any type of fucking pill.
It's
Right.
it's Call of Duty. It's the Call of Duty pill.
I'm very anti-conformist. So.
It's the Call of Duty pill, Midori. It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's I was with you for a long time with the Call of Duty pill.
It's not. I'm not on a Call of Duty pill because again, I'm not a Black Ops fan.
It's Call of Duty. It doesn't matter if it's Black Ops,
what are you
Modern Warfare.
talking about? No, there is a difference. There is a difference. So what we're not going to do is act like Black Ops and Modern Warfare are the same thing because it's not.
They are. It's all based on the multiplayer. That's the same thing.
Child.
I mean, he ain't lying. And I stopped drinking the
it's not the same
Kool-Aid.
thing.
I stopped drinking the cod Kool-Aid and just
it's not the
accepted
same
whatever they throw my way. I'll tell you
no Kool-Aid in there.
It's okay. I was there with you for a long time, Midori, and then
you were not with me in nothing.
I opened my eyes. I opened my eyes and said,
"But hey, I love that for you, King. Go ahead."
The best thing Call of Duty has released was this game, and made more people test waters in other playing fields. Because I'm just saying, I didn't buy it, but I did play a little bit of that Red Sec Battlefield. Ain't bad.
Red Sec sucks.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. I'm enjoying it.
It's for a free thing. Not bad.
What do you mean for
what do you mean
Battle Royale is free?
Adam, let it go. Just let it go. I know where you're going.
You're right.
With it, Adam. Just
it is.
Let it go.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm saying with Call of Duty, with Black Ops coming out, not being that good, it's pushing a lot more sales over the Battlefield.
Telling me Battlefield
Wiley's not lying.
16 sales, and
you can say what you want.
Battlefield. The first time ever that one person's been excited for Battlefield, and it's a big deal.
No, Battlefield has a fan base, and they get shit on every time Battlefield releases. That's why this
Battlefield has a fan base to day one, and it comes out, and the fan base disappears. So
because usually the games are broken. Which we talked about this before. Like with that last Battlefield game that came out, it was so broken when it first came out. Like the online didn't work. The campaign was like in shambles. Like nothing was working properly.
And you know what else Red Sec has done in Battlefield? Stolen all of Call of Duty's UI.
I don't disagree. It's a modern shooting UI.
It is Call of Duty. So if you're talking trash about
it's Call of Duty.
You hate Battlefield.
Well, it's COD got AI for their calling cards now.
Oh, brother! Now we got AI.
We're talking about stealing. Well, you know, COD is
another L for Call of Duty.
Give it a month. So will Battlefield, because they're taking everything that Call of Duty's doing, putting it over here.
Yeah, blocking. I can't even go there again. Blocking his number, man.
You guys are fine.
I'm glad I took a breather, looked around, saw the world was better without it. But moving on from video games being video games, let's talk about the upcoming Lord and Savior, Gabe Cube. What? No, why?
I only have one Lord and Savior. Calm down.
it's Papa Val coming down. It's Papa Gabe.
No, you ain't gonna say some blasphemous shit out here. Not today, Daddy.
No, we got Papa Gabe coming down from Valve, like, giving us the new Steam console. What are your thoughts on it? I can start it off. I'm excited for it.
Well, the floor is yours, Wiley.
Okay. Well, first I'll pass it off again. Does anyone else want to start it? Does anyone else
Go
have thoughts
right
on
ahead.
The
Wyman.
floor is yours, Wyman.
Okay, all right. I'm super excited for it, honestly.
We know.
It's-
We see.
From looking at the stuff inside like schematics, it's gonna be about as powerful as the base PS5, which I'm fine with. I think the base PS5 is very good as a console. I think it does graphically everything it should with a game. But obviously the big kicker is it's Steam. You're gonna be able to buy games on the cheap end because of Steam sales, because it's not backed by a major company like Sony with Microsoft has to set their prices at X. They can't lower their sales to match all their other competitors because they're held to a higher limit. Same thing with Microsoft. But that's why Steam sales go off and you can buy games for like 10 cents, $5, $3, $2. Brand new games, $15, whatever. I think for streamers, it's going to be super useful, especially people that prefer consoles like me. Juzo, you have a PS5. Adam, he has mainly Xbox. Obviously, Midori, I know she has her own PC setup, so she's probably not looking forward to it. She could probably care less about it. But for people that just typically use consoles, it gives us a way to dip into the PC gaming without having to like study all the intricacies and issues with having a PC computer. Midori, I see you making that face. If you just try to ask this man to update his drivers and he looked like he was lost. You think this man's gonna be able to run like modern games on his PC? Nah. Couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Adam, I think you're smart, honey.
I'm not saying Adam's not
You're
smart.
right.
But
I think you're smart enough to figure it out.
I'm saying that the Steam console is really going to open up the floor for a lot of new potentials, especially if you stream instead of having a lot of work either going from your PC. Like, even for you, Midori, do you have a dual PC setup or a single PC setup?
I have a single. Never need a dual.
Even you, if you were to get the thing, you could make your streams do so much more with having that extra running power. You can say no. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying you could do a lot more with it, or even in cause things with the VTubers, because running a VTuber stuff runs so much power off your computer that it'll be pretty much a dual PC setup from a single console, essentially. Which is, I keep saying it's a console, but unlike a PS5 and Xbox, it's just a miniature computer. It's like a very much powerful Raspberry Pi. But yeah,
I mean, I guess if you like absolutely want a console, then by all means, I suppose. There's a lot more alternatives I would recommend before somebody was to get one. But
I guess that's kind of where I'm at, as far as not necessarily being excited, because I feel like if I want to dip my toes into that, just get a PC.
there you go.
Just get a PC.
There you go.
But a PC is going to probably be more expensive than it.
I mean, I heard this thing. How much is this expected to cost?
They haven't said yet, but I'm going to estimate based on the hardware. I'm hoping it's going to be around the $600 mark, $600 mark.
You can do a low budget at $600.
But you're not going to play modern games.
If you're paying for what you're wanting from your PC at the end of the day. So, as that is just a console to play games and whatnot, then yes, it probably will be on the cheaper end because it won't be able to do what a PC could do. You're limited in that realm of things. So, and this is coming from like a person. If anyone was to ask me, which one should I buy? Working at GameStop, which should I get? Xbox or PS4? It all depends on the person that's wanting the system. So if you feel like you have the need for it, go right ahead. But depending on what that need is, it probably will be easier just to get that PC versus just the Steam Deck or the GameCube, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
I think the official is like Steam Engine or Steam Console.
Because I mean, I would implore everyone to look at the Steam Deck.
Just
well,
like
I think it says. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Would a PC last longer?
I don't think so.
If you build a PC console? Right, if you build your PC right, A standard PC should last 5 to 7 years.
That's with constant updating and making sure nothing else happens.
No. Most of my computer, I have never touched anything inside after I built it. So again, and I build my computers every 5.5, 6 years.
I'm not saying
I'm talking about updating. I'm talking about, and you have to update software. That's a normal PC thing.
So you haven't updated your software in 5 years?
Even with the Steam, you have to update your software.
No, I get that. You're the one that said you.
So you're saying you don't have to update your software on a Steam Deck or the GameCube?
That's not what I'm saying. You said you haven't updated your stuff in 5 years.
I'm talking about pieces because I thought that's what you were talking about. If you're talking about software, of course you're gonna have to update software. That's how computer stuff work.
I'm not talking about software. I never once brought up software.
So if you're talking about game piece, if you're talking about pieces in the PC, then no, I have not. I never had to update my RAM or my graphics card or my motherboard, and unless it went out, which again, that was probably like early PC building days. Depending on the brand, you would run into things like either shooting the shits or fritzing out on you. But again, 5 to 6 years on a good PC build.
And that's also coming from someone who has PC building experience.
Bro, it is too mainstream now. It's not like a hidden secret. It's not like Einstein's little cousin. Anybody can build a PC.
I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. I don't disagree with you to a point.
I could build one, but once I turn it on, it wouldn't work.
Even an experienced person, Adam, I've had that happen to me a couple of times. It's not like a foolproof thing. But
I can get everything where it needs to be in
anybody can
do it.
But that's what you said. It's not foolproof. But that right there, Midori, it's not foolproof. But if I buy the console that does what your PC can do, and I know it'll work.
You know what? I hope you get it. I hope you get it.
I hope I get it as well.
And I hope if it goes out on you once, just know I'm on your ass. I'm letting it be known now. Said here on the console. Video. Exactly. Thank you, Kalala.
That's what a console's for. What are you talking about, Midori?
What are you talking about? My Xbox can do multiple things, and it's not just for video games. So stop that right now. Consoles can do more than that.
What can your Xbox do that this can't do?
I literally can. I can stream video. I can go on YouTube.
You can go on YouTube. Okay.
I can have photos. I can edit photos on your Xbox. You can literally integrate it to where it can do VR stuff. Back in the day on 360 with the Kinect camera. Again, you can do plenty of things with.
Guess what? You can do that on Steam. You can do that with the Steam Deck, and if you can do it on the Steam Deck, you're gonna be able to do it on the Steam console.
I can go on browser.
You can do that on the Steam Deck.
Browser.
The Steam Deck is a computer. That's what this whole thing is. It's not just a console.
Okay.
You can mod it because it's a console. It is a computer.
Thank you, Kalala.
But it's built for console people. It's made it to be easier.
But read the rest.
You can mod it, yes.
You can't build a PC. It'll only be a game console. Wait, what?
Oh, we lost your audio, Juzo.
My bad. So it'll let you do the mods and other stuff that you can do with games all on.
Yes, you can do everything.
You're smart enough to mod it. I think that's what Kalal was saying. If you're smart enough to build a computer, you're probably smart enough to mod the other thing.
I would agree to that point. I think console is convenience and PC is more specific. Yes.
I would agree, Mufasa. And that's what's perfect about this. It's literally taking all the complex stuff from a PC, but giving you all the benefits of it. It's dumbing it down for the rest of us that don't.
I would rather everyone go towards the handhelds than to worry about getting another console.
But I guess, the handhelds is only good for depending on how you use it.
No,
yes.
There are three handhelds that are going to be pretty beastie if you are a gamer and you want convenience at a good price.
You know what handhelds need? They might be doing nowadays.
What do you mean? The Legion, Lenovo Legion Go, ROG Ally X, Steam Deck. Those are your three.
Out of all of those, one of them is very good.
What do you
One
mean?
of them is mid, and no
What's
one's
mid?
talking about a Lenovo.
What's mid?
The
Okay,
mid
first
one
off-
is Xbox.
First off, not too many people know about Lenovo and their gaming brand, so let's chill out on that. But most people, if you are in the tech world, you know about Legion. So
I
let's
ain't gonna,
calm
I
down
didn't
on that.
know how to go.
They
I didn't know
do.
they had a portable.
They do.
This is
But
on
again, you're
par.
talking to a person
I'm-
who literally enjoys reading up.
Yeah,
reading
I'm
up
not.
on
I'm not
tech.
disagreeing with you. You're the PC person, Midori.
But which one's mid? Which one's mid?
Oh, the Xbox one. It's absolutely.
He
How is
has to
that
say
mid?
this. He's
How
sponsored
is
by
that
Sony.
mid?
I'm not
How is that
sponsored by
mid?
Sony because
Has
it's
to
trying
say
to catch up to Steam what they released.
It's not catching up. It works together.
It's not nearly as good.
Oh my goodness, bro.
It's not nearly on the same level as what you can do with a
The
Steam Deck.
LIX
The Steam Deck
legit.
came out and
You can run the newest game, what, Black Ops 7 on it. It has a 120 hertz display screen, so the shooting is smooth as fuck. So it's good. It's stronger than Steam Deck. Just pricey. Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. So again,
never heard of these.
Well, congratulations. I'm educating. So the Steam Deck,
the Xbox.
Yeah, a good old.
The plus is like it can
Michael
run
Scott.
Windows if you set it up like that. So there's a plus on that.
Yeah, you can do that with Steam Deck with running.
That's what I just said. See?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one you're defending. I didn't know you were defending a console by giving me the positive sides.
No, I'm giving you all the specs. If you guys look it up, Lenovo Legion 2 is what the Switch should have been. The Switch 2 should have been. At least on that. The LIX is I will say, very smooth when it comes to the handheld category.
You like smooth?
All three of those, you can literally you can get like a R4 SD card that would unlock 70 consoles and over 50,000 pre-installed games, and you can use those on all three of those handhelds. So again, it's the SD card for extra games and stuff. That's not even including. That's an addition. That's not on their memory. They have their own memory. I'm just saying,
you
as
get
a plus
SD card, you slot in, and it acts as just a storage extender.
I wouldn't use it as an storage extender. To get the most out of the system, I would go the route of getting one that's already preloaded that unlocks over the 70 consoles that exist and have over the 50,000 preloaded games in your library, addition to whatever you get on each of the handhelds.
It's kind of like the emulated version of like, not comparatively, but like with Switch 2 when they came out with the emulator packs and it had all the games loaded in.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to.
So that's something that you could do with all three of those across the board. So again, more bang for your buck, because there's no point in paying for something if it's just going to be a paperweight. It's you wasted money.
I would
just like to say something about handhelds.
Yeah,
I don't know a lot about them right now, but what I do know, it would be cool if they had a screen mirroring option like phones do. Do they have those?
Like where
I sit on there and play on my thing?
Yes, they had that back with the Wii U, Adam.
I can just send it to my TV?
Yes, that was a part of the Wii U console. Welcome to the modern age. And you can do that on Steam.
A lot of them that I've seen.
Do that on Steam.
On the Steam, that's a major thing that they're talking
If it's on the Steam Deck, why don't we do it when we try to play with a bunch of people?
I don't know about Switch. No, I don't think the newest Switch.
Yeah, and the Switch you can't.
I'm not saying the Switch. I said you could do that with the Wii U. That was the whole purpose of the console.
Yeah, but then the new Nintendo one came out and they took it away.
Because they probably took it away because they said Wii U failed. Which I like the Wii U. I thought it was fun and innovative. I just think it came out in kind of a dead zone.
I just feel like if you give me the option, I can play here, or all my friends are here now. They want to watch me play. I can just send it to the TV. And
well, I guess
use the controller.
That's kind of what they were saying with the Switch, but you had to like put it in the port.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't want to
I know
get
that's
up.
not. I
can
know
just
that's
sit
not
right
what
here and
you're
hit the button.
talking about. I believe I saw something. I'd have to rewatch the Steam trailer.
think you
They
can do
had
it.
something similar to it. I think.
I don't think you can do it.
'Cause I think it could connect to a lot of things as long as it was in the same Wi-Fi.
It's just like the Switch 2, where you would have to make sure the dock is on the
so
TV
I would have
that
to
you're
go
wanting to.
put it back over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, see, that's what, just give me the little option where I can just, or like how YouTube, you watch it, you're like, let me put this on the TV.
You're talking about casting
Yeah,
to the
let me
device.
just cast
Yeah.
it to the TV. I'm hooked up to the internet anyway.
Yeah. No, that should be a very easy option for a lot of things. I don't know why they haven't. I'm assuming it has to do with probably just guessing. I don't know for sure. I'm just kind of just speculating. It has to do with probably privacy and why you can't do
Like
it.
I think that would increase the handheld, at least in my opinion, because then like I said, I can just sit there and play it. Oh, you guys want to hop in or whatever? Watch.
Yeah. But overall, I'm excited for it, for the Steam engine, either Steam console, whatever they're gonna call the damn thing, the Gabe Cube. It's a really funny title. I hope they kind of go with it.
I hope
Or until they got the Steam Pass come out.
I doubt they will. Steam's never pushed that stuff though.
They never
That's
announced
the
it either.
benefit of Steam, is they never have been all about pricing.
Yeah, but they never had a console either. Now they're joining the.
Which that is
the
a fair
Steam
thing.
Deck. The Steam Deck hasn't had that, so you should be fine.
I think it's just going to be beneficial, especially to streamers that, for instance, me, Juzo, Adam, people that don't have built-up PCs, people that don't understand full
Oh, this thing's
PCs.
high powered.
And I know, Midori, you're going to say anyone can build a PC. I know, Queen in your chat.
They got
Also said it.
pre-built. Why are we acting like you have to build a PC? There's pre-built.
But why would I buy a pre-built PC that? Hold on, Midori. That one, I feel like it takes a lot more maintenance taking care of a PC than a console.
Not
I
at
would
all.
agree with that because if I should, like I said earlier, I thought if I just bought it and plugged it in, it should work.
It should
No,
work,
that's
and
not
that's
how-
what this thing's gonna
That's
do.
not how technology works, guys. I
But
don't know why we're
that's how
acting
my-
brand new right
That's
now.
how my PlayStation works.
That's how consoles work.
That's how consoles work, Midori,
You
and
know
that's what
what?
this is
I-
being marketed.
That's
as.
not how it works. But hey, you got this,
What are you
kid.
talking
You guys
about? That's
got
not how
this.
it works. Day one, I got my
That
PlayStation.
whole, yeah.
Day
I'm just gonna let
one,
them go.
day one, I
Yep.
got my PlayStation
Yep.
in November when they dropped. You know what I did? I
Mhm.
turned it on. I was
Mhm.
playing games day one,
Mhm.
and it was great.
You know, when I built my PC and I pressed that power button, it turned on too. Crazy.
But you know who didn't have to
Crazy.
build a PS5? Me. You know who doesn't have to worry about a
You
potential
know what?
virus?
I hope it never goes
Me.
out on you. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I remember those
Not either.
GameStop calls where Sony was like, "Yeah, it went out on you. Can't help you." Yeah. I hope it doesn't go out on you. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
It hasn't so far, and it's still running even right now.
Yep.
It's been going strong for 6 years.
My biggest
You can
concern
buy a
with
pre-built.
PC
Exactly.
You
Mufasa.
can. I
You
didn't
can.
disagree. I never disagree with that, Mufasa.
Where
but
you
the
can
difference-
plug it up and turn it on and it comes on.
But the difference is with a pre-built compared to a console is I don't have to worry about all the stuff that could mess it up. I don't have to worry about a virus
you
getting my
mean?
PS5. What do you mean? What do I mean?
A
Midori?
pre-built having that kind of problem for real?
Have you never had a virus on your computer, Midori, ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
have.
that's
You know what I've
because
never
of-
had?
That's a self thing.
Yes, yes, you're right. That is a
It
self
does
thing.
not
That's
come
my
with the
point.
virus. You're not
That's
going to
my
sit here and
point.
tell me a computer can come
That's
with the
my
virus.
point.
No.
I'm not saying. I never once
No.
said that, Midori. I never once
So
said that.
you're bringing
I'm
up
saying-
problems that anything that's technologically advanced can have.
See, my PS5 never had to worry
You're-
about that.
Okay.
My PS5's never had to worry about a virus.
Okay.
It's great. My PS3, PS4 never had to worry about viruses. But you know what? My PC right here, my gaming PC right here, can get a virus.
Because of where you go, because you're choosing not to
I'm-
protect your fucking computer. Why are we acting brand new right now?
I'm not acting brand new, Midori. What do you
What do you
on
download on the
PS5?
PS5?
I download my games that I'm gonna play. But it's a console. That's what I'm choosing for. Wait, downloading that hentai? What?
Clearly, guys, because like
I'm saying one is
I can
cheaper
count
and
on a
easier to
hand,
maintain.
like on my hand, how many virus problems I've had versus, like, come on, why that was a poor
It
example.
wasn't. It's a hey,
It was.
Juzo. I got a question. Do you want to spend $1,000 and then all of a sudden, 5 years from now, you have to either upgrade it, or someone in your family does something, or you get a spam email and it locks down your entire system?
Stop it! Stop the cap.
Or would you like to buy a console?
Hey, Adam, put on another cap for me.
A console that you don't have to worry about that issue.
Generally, console, I don't have to worry about that issue, but
don't have to worry about the issue.
It depends how long the lifespan of the console is too, though. Because if we're talking about monetary price wise, then if you got a console that's what's the average life cycle? 7 years.
There is no life cycle because like
mine's been going pretty good for 6 years, being used heavily.
Thank you, Grant. He's bringing up some weird examples.
I'm not. I'm using what a modern day person using a console and a modern day using a computer and the issues.
I will just say my piece.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know nothing about computers. I don't say I do, but sometimes randomly these things, when I turn it off, it updates by itself, and all of a sudden something doesn't work. And then I have to reach out to people to figure out how to make the thing that worked yesterday work again.
That's a Windows issue, not a computer issue.
Well, it's a computer thing.
My computer without it.
He can't use it.
That's software versus hardware.
It's still a computer, though. That's my whole point. It doesn't matter about the hardware or software.
You can have software issues with your PS5. It's a known thing with PS5s. So just because your fucking PS5 didn't do it doesn't mean it's not an issue.
Okay,
that is what I'm trying to get across to you. You are literally triggering me right now.
No, just because your PC doesn't have issues doesn't mean Adam's PC doesn't have issues, Midori.
But again, I know computers.
Yes, you do. That's my point.
I'm an IT person.
That's my point, Midori.
I'm not expecting him to know that.
Midori, my sweet child. I'm glad you're hearing me. That's my point. That's my point, Midori.
Your point is all over the fucking place. Stop it.
It's not.
Stop it.
It's almost like saying that the additional potential headaches that, unless you're privy to how to solve them, you would be better off getting a system where you don't have to worry about those headaches at all.
Not even, because where was that whole hacking issue with Sony? Hello?
Back in with the PS3.
It doesn't matter when. It was an issue. Am I wrong?
Wasn't that where the internet was down
Say it again, Gizo.
It was down for a long time.
So don't sit here and act like consoles don't have no fucking issues.
I'm not saying they don't have issues. I'm not saying they don't have issues. I'm saying they have less issues.
Stop the cap. Because most of your problems you can't open up your system and fix.
I've never had a problem.
Somebody can Google it and fix their shit. So
I've never had a problem.
Okay, just because you didn't have a problem doesn't mean it's not an issue at all.
But we would probably agree that a majority of people.
You got crashes, freezes, software issues, data transfer problems with PS5 right now. So again, let's
But
stop.
is it more likely to have issues on the PC than the console?
No.
You would say it's more likely to have issues on the console than the PC. They're definitely not equal.
I've read the problems that I have read. Yes, I will say it's more of a console thing versus a PC thing, because my PC transfers okay. My PC doesn't crashes and freezes like that. Unless I'm doing something incredible.
I want to pull out Blackout 7 thing. Saying the person actually has the console and that plays on it regularly and heavily. I feel like I can talk on this subject more. I've never had this issue once. Midori was saying earlier I shouldn't have been able to talk about Black Ops 7 because I didn't play it. She's using reviews to come out against console.
Reviews of what?
You just said you were reading reviews on data issues.
Not even reviews. I worked at an IT bar, bro, where people literally tried. You probably picked the wrong thing to point out there. Again, I worked at an IT booth where people literally brought me their stuff to try and fix, and I found out the issues. So again, I talk what I know.
I'm not saying you don't.
So again, it's not like, oh, I saw a bunch of reviews and only going off of reviews. I literally have witnessed most of these problems with Xbox, Sony, hell, Sega Genesis. So again, we're not acting like consoles are like they're never going to be prone to issues.
I'm not saying they're not prone to issues.
But you're trying to say they have less issues than a PC.
I would say they have less issues than a PC. Yes. We can even use today's stream, for instance. Juzo, when you first joined this, did you have issues with your mic?
I mean, I forgot to toggle a little something, but
Adam, did you have issues?
Hold on, pause. If you knew what PC he has, you would not be asking him that question and using him as a defense.
I'm using everyone here. PC? Adam.
Nothing's wrong with your PC, honey. It's just the specs are a little on the low end. That's why you run into issues.
Yeah, so you have to upgrade
with a
$1,000 new computer.
He doesn't.
Well, clearly, if his computer's having struggles with Restream, I mean, my God, it can't run a modern game. You might as well just spend a little bit of money, get a console where it's all packaged.
You know what? I'm on this side over. I'm on this team right now, so I ain't never had a problem with a PC ever in my life.
Adam has had a desktop from 2019. There you go, and that's probably. And again, it's probably still fine. It is probably still fine.
I stream from my console. I stream from my PS5.
No, you don't.
I absolutely do. What do you think I run my games on, Adam? My PS5. It goes through an Elgato.
It's hooked up to what?
I mean, it goes through the Elgato.
Where does that Elgato go, though?
It goes
to
the PC. Okay. It goes through OBS. It goes through a broadcasting thing.
That's a computer.
Yes.
I'm not relying on that computer, huh? You're relying on that computer, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
no, I'm not using the computer to play my games. I don't have to stream it through, I guess.
All right,
it's still a weird take, regardless.
Then don't PC then. Just solely use your console. Let's see how far you go.
I mean, I would be perfectly fine. The only reason why I do it is because I like streaming and talking to people. That's the only reason why I stream.
I mean, the console do got broadcast, and you can get the little camera. It ain't much, but you can definitely stream from the console.
So you have to purchase pieces for it to work. Again,
if you want to stream with the camera, then yeah.
I'm not saying you can't integrate things, but I'm saying what it's going to take a heavy taxing. Going from a console.
Retro, you can totally do that, hon. You can totally stream without a PC and an Elgato, yes, but that is not helping his argument right now. So,
my argument is what's easier for people to play games. It doesn't even have to do with streaming. No one is talking about bringing up streaming. They asked in the chat.
Making sure.
I mean, I'm getting what you're saying, Wiley. I would be more keen to lean on your side, to be quite honest.
I just misunderstood what the chat.
I'm on the fence of what is going to give people what they would need and for how much they're spending. I don't think you should go broke for what you enjoy doing.
But wouldn't that come into where Wiley's talking about the different variables at play? So, for example, with me, I got a gaming laptop, right? So the money that you dump into a gaming laptop when you can, in the different specs that you got to worry about that you might not be keen on, that not to mention those other people who got PCs and they're not the level that they probably should be to run certain games. Those headaches of just trying to find the right PC, digging into all the specs, when you can just get a console that is going to give you whatever you need, however you need it.
You're going to run into the spec problem too with the console because you're going to want to make sure you can play that game.
But you don't.
Yes, you do, because you not I'm talking about even with memory. That's what a lot of people has run into, getting all those games and running into memory issues. Am I wrong?
Can't you just get a storage?
You can just get a storage.
So you have to add on to the console. So again,
but this right here
is just a PlayStation problem. Xbox doesn't have that. We have cloud gaming over here.
Copy that.
PlayStation got
Copy. I
you
didn't
can
know.
stream games.
We also have
and
cloud
That's
saving.
just a
so-
PlayStation thing. We don't worry about that over here.
Am I
We
missing
also,
something?
we also have cloud saving. No, they're saying because you said you could update or not update, add an extra terabyte hard drive, and then you'll never have to worry
Yeah.
about that again. That's
But
like
there's cloud
no,
saving,
I'm saying
I'm not,
And there's
it's
cloud
not saving.
saving.
We
you still have to do at the end of the day. You
play
need
the whole game on the cloud.
before you purchase anything. You should be doing research. If you don't do your research, then yes, you inherently sign on to the problems that you're probably going to run into. But again, that's up to the consumer that's purchasing. If you don't want to do your homework, then cool, you get the grade you get.
So the granny who wanted to, get her grandbabies a nice console for the holidays or PC,
Better be a
and
tech
then they
genius.
end up getting a PC.
they better be a tech genius.
That's what I'm saying.
No!
So
That's
it's
what Adam said.
no,
That's what your man said down here.
I didn't even hear what he said.
I just
Say
repeated
nothing.
so you could hear him.
I ain't
What'd you say, Adam?
I ain't say nothing.
He said, "Better be a tech genius if you get him a PC." That's what
Not
he said.
even that,
Midori.
but that again, maybe I'm basing this off of my standpoint when I worked at GameStop and I worked at a tech place. Again, talking to the consumer, I'm not going to let a grandma purchase a PS5 for a 5-year-old that wants to play Lego Batman. No,
I'm not letting that kid get
That's
a
the
PC
key to me.
either.
It depends on what they're trying to do with.
but that's the thing. If it's a matter of research, talking to the
But the
salesperson,
amount of research you would have to do is more strenuous on which is
it's
what I'm
not.
giving Wiley
It's not.
credit for, is the fact that it's pretty much just saying that there are a lot more things you got to think through that the average gaming consumer, you just give them a console, bada bing, bada boom, you plug the console up, you're good to go.
They
are good to go for quite some times.
They absolutely are. They just dumbed down all the aspects of PC gaming where you have to worry about every single spec.
Which he's not wrong about. That's clear. No. It's clearly dumbed down, which is clearly why we're saying that you gotta know your stuff. You gotta do your research. There's very minimal research you really need to do on a gaming console.
What'd you say, Adam?
You get it.
Consoles are PC for dummies. Pretty much.
Yes, absolutely they are, and that's why I'm glad the PC people are making.
Hold on before you throw me under the bus again.
I'm not throwing you under the bus once. Not once did I throw you under the bus.
You are. You're trying to pin our teammates here.
I'm not pinning no one against nothing. She didn't hear you, and I just told her what you said.
But see, now I lost it because you kept yapping over there.
I ain't yapping about nothing.
I bought pre-built computers when I was before streaming. So I've been on this before streaming was a thing as far as being cool or whatever. So it did not take that much to go in and buy a PC as far as a pre-built, because that used to be a thing as far as just, you just go into Best Buy, look and see. All right, memory's good, graphics good. All right, I'll take it. That's literally the only two things you really need to look at. So I don't know why you guys are making it seem like you got to do a fucking
Midori, I got a question.
Quadratic equation to fucking get a PC.
I got a question for you, Midori.
What?
What are your specs in your computer?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
You don't have to answer that in this court of law.
Okay, just tell me one thing about your computer. What graphics card do you have?
Objection.
I have a 4080.
Adam, what graphics card do you have in your computer?
4080.
You don't have a 4080 in your computer.
Tell me I don't. I'm looking at it right here through my nice glass window.
Processor 12th gen Intel.
Yeah, you know all this stuff, but I guarantee a lot of people.
Even before I was
doing,
all you gotta do is
I'm like, I don't know what half of these terms that they're referring to.
And that's my point, Juzo.
And I don't even know the importance. You can be like, I don't even know what is important out of this NVIDIA G.
Again, just like
thank you, Retro. That is perfect. Retro said it perfect. Maintenance on a PC is more in-depth than a console and is less user-friendly for someone who isn't tech-savvy.
I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm not saying that's not the case. But I'm saying as far as when your console goes bad, what do you you better have got that warranty. Oh, the warranty's up. What the fuck you gonna do? I got to get another console.
That's everything in life, though. Your PC does that, and you could blue screen your PC, and it could not come back on unless you know someone that knows how to fix it.
I hear that. Again, I'm not.
I mean, you can disagree, Kalala.
I disagree. I disagree, but again, I can talk all day about this.
I will say, Midori, you are well educated in PCs and hardware.
That's just because it's me. But even before it wasn't that goddamn rocket science. Like literally, just like you would look at the back of the game to see if it was 1 or 2 players.
Thank you, Keenan.
The same thing with the goddamn computer.
I fried a hard drive in 2018.
Like what are we talking
just because
about
you can fry stuff on your PC and pay for it.
You can fry anything that's technologically advanced.
That's my point. So you can't use that.
Your point is everywhere, Wiley. Your point is everywhere. Please stop.
I don't know, Midori.
Your point is everywhere. He has literally made 4 or 5 different points.
No, I used multiple things to back my statement.
This is just a normal day in the court of law.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah, and I
the RAM was like 200. Yeah, it's true.
Holding it down this one. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's building a strong case.
I
get what you're saying, Midori. You had it at first, but I do think what Wiley's touching on is not that you're proving him wrong.
I'm not trying to prove anyone wrong. I'm just trying to say, like, what he says is not fucking in the Bible, man. Like,
Midori, I said you were Midori. I am saying you are very technological savvy.
It's besides me.
Midori.
You don't have to be a technologically advanced person to get technology. What are you saying?
But you are, so it comes easier to you. And you can go, even back then, I wasn't. Midori.
Objection.
Anybody
can get on YouTube and figure out how to do it.
You working at GameStop, dealing with all these issues, put you in a state of mind. Whatever. Regardless, I'm using what you've been saying. You were talking about when you were at the help desk at GameStop.
That I'm saying that you saw more console problems than PC problems.
I'm saying you're very technical savvy with all these issues. I'm saying a standard person, Juzo,
people out there get on YouTube.
Me, us, regular people, we don't know where to go. We don't know what the hell these items are. We don't know what a 480 Ti is. We don't know what 12th gen Intel is compared to.
4080.
You're looking at me like I'm dumb, Midori. You're looking at me like I'm done. We don't. I couldn't tell you the difference between an i9 core processor and a different core processor. I couldn't tell you the difference between NVIDIA and GeX.
So I think the thing is, I think Mufasa said it pretty good. Would you agree, Midori, that when a PC breaks, it's easier to rectify versus console usually is tougher because your standard IT person has to wait for like 4 months to figure out.
Yes.
Now, you're probably right there. But with Wiley, I think he has a good point that there's still a lot of ways that things can go wrong with the PC to where while one might be harder to rectify the issues, one can receive common issues more frequently. Or you run a greater risk of falling
One of his points was, I buy a console, plug it up, and it works. Same with a PC. You plug it up, it works. Like again, so he has made too many points to try and do they link well? Sure, I'll give the linkage. I'll give it a praise. But again, you have so many points and one that yes. I will argue this point, then he moves it into another point. I try and argue that point, he moves it to this point. That's not conducive.
The points
so again,
are for his goalpost.
It's not a full circle. It's a linear fucking line, my guy. It's not a 360. It's a line.
It should be. That's how it should be. If my conversation is what is the
one point, one point, one topic.
That's not a point. That's the topic, and I gave
one point. You talk in circles.
Because I'm not gonna lie, what Retro just said right now in the chat, I'm like, bro, that's gibberish to me. I have no clue what he's referring to or what all that would entail.
And that's fine. But again, I can't think of where. If I need to look it up, I will. But I'm pretty sure it was a thing of just do research. Research before you buy.
Juzo, you think
that's a consumer responsibility.
When they first walked in there?
Hey, Juzo. I got a question for you.
Lay it on me.
Did you do research to buy your PS5 to know what graphics and hardware could do?
No, you did research
Nope.
about it.
No, you didn't. You
Nope.
saw how
You
much
didn't
it
do
was.
any. You didn't. You just were
didn't
like,
watch
I
the
want
trailer?
that.
No, like when
You
they
saw
talk about
videos of it.
what
Objection. He's lying.
VBR, VRR, and all that stuff. I'm like, hey, I know they got these things.
There you go. Research.
I don't necessarily
It's
have
still
to research it for it to hinder my gaming here. Nor
It's not
did
even
it-
about like research as far as like nerd research. I'm talking about you looked up and you did your pro and cons. Like, do I need this? Should I get this? This looks good on it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy it.
I mean, if I'm being quite
that's still a
honest,
form
I'm a
of
Sony
researching, guys.
shield and I got a paperweight. So do you really think that,
Again,
I'm one of them consumers. If I like it, I'm an impulse buy. I don't know necessarily, but I
I
think
guess
Somebody
that
get it.
I won't even use PS5. I'll just use any console you've ever had. Did you ever go with any
move
console?
that goalpost.
Honestly,
Yes,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
moving the
no,
goalpost.
no,
He
real
just
You
said
talk.
he's
are.
a Sony
Wiley
shield.
is right though.
Go
Like
ahead.
when there was a GameCube, a PlayStation, I was like, hey, I want it. I see the games that I know are going to run on it. And I never had to really think too hard about the specs. Of course, I could understand when
I
they would.
didn't either. I'm not saying I go through each. Sega Genesis had this on its motherboard and this. No one.
You didn't
did
have
that.
to worry about that. You didn't have to worry about that, right, Midori?
You still had to do research.
You know you
I
gotta worry
still
about
had
that
to.
on PC though, right?
No, you
PC,
do.
no, you really don't.
On PC, you do have to worry about
no,
that
you
stuff, Juzo.
don't.
You do.
You don't. It all depends on what you're using your PC for. That's the only time that you really have to make sure that it can do what you want your PC to fucking do.
But when you get a PlayStation, you know it's gonna do what it's
I'm
supposed to do with
piecing
whatever
together
game
what
that
you're saying a
comes
little
out.
bit, Midori.
The only
So
time
if
it's
you're
ever
getting
backfired-
PC to
sorry.
only play games, forget all the other millions of things the PC can do. If you get it just to play games, you don't got to worry about those things.
What
All
games
your
you playing on
guys'
it?
problems come from all them other nonsense things y'all be doing on your computers.
What games are you running on your PC? Because those are definitely different systems and hardwares that you need for certain games. Some games you can have a potato. Some stuff you have to have high-end gear to make it look nice.
If you're just playing the game,
No, there's a
it
difference
won't
between games though.
I know there's a
Yeah, what
game.
kind of? It depends on the gamer. It depends on what games do you care to play. Like if you're an indie truckload, then you really don't need like this boss ass fucking computer with a big graphics card. Like again, everything you're gonna look at before you purchase and determine if you're gonna get it. So
for indies, AAAs, you're saying all that kind of gets summed in together. Juzo, can you play an indie game on your PS5?
No.
Can you play Undertale and it run fine? Can you play Red Dead 2?
they are retro. They are.
Couldn't on my PS5.
Can you run Ghost of Tsushima?
They couldn't on my PS5.
I don't understand.
I
I
can
don't
play
understand what
low
the
end
rundown is for this.
with the console. I can play low end games that don't take much power, and I can also play the highest console games right now on my console, not having any
My
issues.
PS5 crashed.
However, with
What'd you say, Adam?
So my PS5 crashed a lot.
his I don't know what happened to his PS5. I don't know
So
if it was
again,
It does crash here.
they had their issues. Thank you, Juzo. I needed to hear a little bit of truth from you too. Thank you.
No
So
one
again,
once said it
the
doesn't.
console is Wiley.
I said mine hasn't. I
Objection.
never once said it never has
I'm done.
issues.
Your game ain't never crashed. Your PlayStation 5, you never crashed.
Games have crashed. My PS5 has never crashed on
That's
me.
what I've been saying this whole time, Retro.
And no one disagreed with you on that, Midori.
But
Not
see,
once-
again, it's not that
you
it doesn't.
did
it's just
disagree.
that
No, I said
You're basing a lot of what you're saying off of just you acting like you're like the 1% of the 1%. But I'm telling you,
doing that with you. He's saying it's like your
You're the
your
1%
tech
of game
knowledge
PCs.
is the equivalent.
but
to that.
even before I got into the tech, I was still doing research
Once I call,
before I spent my money.
I'm confused.
So
on
if
your
you, hey,
statement.
if people out here just spending their money all willy nilly, hey, that's cool on y'all. But I don't have to worry about that upset factor of when shit don't work out. I didn't spend that money on it.
So, like, if you were to get like a Nintendo DS back in the day, what research were you doing? Was it just a standard?
I had to. The fact that it wasn't my money buying it, I had to work up to that. So how many games? What games do I want on it? Like, am I really gonna get the play time in it for what it's worth? That's how I go into shit. If I know I'm gonna be using my PC for every goddamn thing I do, art, stream, everything, then yeah, I think I should be able to spend as much as I did on my PC, which less than $1,000. So again,
I mean, a console's
there's more value there for sure.
There, yeah,
but it compromised with
PS5,
that value.
I couldn't find anything that was reason for me to get a PS5 because there was nothing on the PS5 that I was like, yeah, I really want that. I really need that.
You can be part of the crashes.
No, I'm good.
You're not wrong there though, because even in the PS5, most of the time with all the games coming out on PS4 too, it was kind of a dud for a couple of years. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And people spent that $750 on it. Like
I don't know who spent that much. I'm not gonna lie. It was like
I didn't pay that much.
Wasn't it like 450 with tax like at launch?
I think something like that.
Something like that. Like it was like 430 or something. To be honest, it was something like that.
I don't remember. I got mine day one. I was playing it day one with PS5 games. I never had any issues with it since then.
Also, you had to do some sketchy business.
Because it wasn't like OD crazy in the price range. So if you take what the PS5 was, and if you're saying you got to double that to have a really nice PC, then as you're stating, Midori, it has to justify that price point. And
not justifying the price point, just a matter of why am I spending $500 on a console where I'm limited to just this much versus paying the $900 for my PC where I can do what the console do times 10. Like that's how I look at it. Now again, I will say when I'm speaking upon myself versus other people, I don't know how other people spend their money, but I will say I'm not gonna spend money if it ain't worth it. And that PS5, not worth it. You had to wait 4 some years for some games to come out.
Well, this conversation isn't even really about the PS5.
It's not about the PS5. I'm just saying
back
in
to the
general.
Game, but everything you can do on your PC, Midori, that you spent over $1,000 on, or however much
I did.
You spent on your, okay, however much you put on it, you're gonna be able to do on this console.
Oh, so I can do art on the Steam thing.
Yes.
Too. Copy. I don't think my Wacom tablet is going to be able to.
I guarantee it probably can.
But
you can download
because you can mod it. You're going to have to make.
But that's not the point. The point is for gamers.
You could do, yes, I know you could do art programs specifically, but as far as the integration of my tablet to it is, I would have to do modifications.
But the whole conversation
exactly,
and I'm with you there. Like I still never went off that shit.
No one's disagreeing with that.
But Wiley is right that if it's
if
we're looking for if we're wanting to get out
Mario
of that,
movie.
Gotta be so techy, gotta do all of this extra stuff. He brings up a valid point that the console will simplify if your means is primarily just gaming. But if you want to pull out your Wacom tablet, you want to get your streams going, you got to do all those extra stuff. You might as well get a PC, and that's the best place to be.
Pause. Retro, what the hell?
The council has spoken.
The council has spoken. Do your research.
Delivered it.
The head of sales and the streamer/cosplayer has won.
We're saying do your research. If you only play games, get something that can play games. If you want to do stuff that doesn't play games, also get something that doesn't play games. Get what you want and what you need for what your purposes are. I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes it's so whack.
That's a fire joke.
My joke's getting tonight. All right, let's get over to Mario.
Mario movie.
First, R.I.P. Mr. Mario himself.
You can't sound happy while saying R.I.P. That's like
blasphemous.
That is blasphemous. Where am I at, bro?
I would much rather be happier and celebrating it than being all morbid and dreary. I would much rather take a breath and have a smile on my face while talking about someone passing away and having a well-fulfilled life. It's very sad that he's passed away, yes, but it's better than being
after I pass. If you smile, I'm coming back to hunt your ass.
I absolutely will smile. And I will
That's
talk about
fucking
all
weird.
the good times we've had.
That's crazy
No.
work. Wiley.
That's crazy fucking work, Wiley. I want you to know.
As your
That is a
teammate,
wild
bro,
thing
that's
to
your
say.
teammate.
That's fine.
No. You got that. That's your pal.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I will.
Hold
I
on.
will.
No.
Be,
you on the left of me now. It's
Mm-mm.
going
Nah,
horizontal.
I didn't get kicked off the team.
It's
over
going
here.
horizontal.
Mm-mm.
Shoot.
what? Oh, okay. Yes. I would try to be positive when someone passes away instead of being morbidly dreary. It's going to be a sad moment, so I'm going to talk about all the good things and positive and try to have that fulfilling moment of the good times we've had.
What is this place?
He was a good man, though he got hit by a bus. Blood splattered everywhere. We are here today to honor his memory.
Yeah,
That-
and all the
that's
great
what
things he
it's gonna
did.
be.
And all the great things he did, yeah.
Instead of a preacher up there, is a stand-up comedian at the service.
Crazy.
Crazy work.
You gotta at least fake it. You gotta at least put the
Yeah,
Like,
it's the
look
straight
A moment of
somber.
silence face on.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, you can have a
somber.
moment of silence.
No.
It's supposed to be a positive thing. It's hard to describe it. It's just how I was raised.
I get the homegoing ideal of it. You know, like they're going home and it's a celebratory thing. There's moments where it could be like that.
I'm not
But-
celebrating the fact they died. That's not what I'm saying. If that's what you guys are getting out of this,
I think that's what you're saying.
that's
I'm
not
just
what
here,
I said
bro.
at all.
I am just here.
But
I love this for y'all.
sadly, Shigeru Miyamoto has
Would
passed
you
on.
smile if Koala died? Chat wants to know.
You're celebrating the live. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. It's not supposed to be a moment of just dreadfulness. I'm celebrating the life they had. Answer the question. Would I smile if you died? I would probably be heartbroken, but I would try my best to smile and talk about all the good times we've had.
Oh,
In all the
power-
great things we've
I
done.
don't think Midori was saying that you're not allowed to smile and think of the good times. It's just wild
Bruh,
to
I'm just
say
here.
R.I.P. to
I'm-
this person while smiling.
It was a weird transition.
I mean, it's a weird transition regardless.
We were just talking about great.
We're
I think we
debating.
could've
did
We're
that.
debating.
I am pretty
over
sure we could have did better
consoles.
than that. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
Midori,
But hey,
I'll
go
let
ahead.
you-
Go ahead.
Midori, no, you do
Nope.
the transition. Let's see if you do any better.
Nope.
Midori, go take it.
Nope.
Take
Already
one,
here.
Nope. If I'm not the first choice, I'm not gonna be the second, baby. Sorry.
You know what,
Well, I mean,
Adam,
you're the
you
one-
seem
you're the
like
one
you
that has
have
the opinions
best
on it.
presence
Nope.
for delivering some news like this. Adam should be the one.
Clearly.
We're gathered here today
Mm-hmm.
to
Yes.
remember an icon.
Mm-hmm.
He fixed a lot of your pipes back in the day.
Come
He
on.
went through some pipes back in the day. But now he's going to pipe straight up to heaven. Our man, Mario.
Our man Mario. Okay. R.I.P. him.
You still say it with a big ass cheek, bro. Like stop.
Mario didn't die, Adam. It's okay, Claw. It's okay.
Let-
We'll just
Well, let him have
Just
it,
let him
please,
have it.
baby.
It was
Please let him have
symbolic.
it. It was symbolic. He was on a roll. His delivery was on par. Like
It was
let him-
appropriate. You know.
it was appropriate.
Would you rather have the wrong name or laugh at the guy dying?
It's not laughing at the guy dying.
Hey, Wiley, this is exactly how you did it, my guy. So
Mario the pipe layer. has cats.
R.I.P.
Yes.
the pipe player. Yo, he did that. Putting on shirt merch.
All right, pipe.
Sad times. Sad times. Does this mean we're gonna like not get any more Mario games?
No. Nintendo would never.
Mm-mm.
That means
Yeah,
Luigi is taking
Nintendo
front
couldn't.
and center of the company.
There's 5 more people behind that guy pumping out Mario.
Just retire. Just come out with a new
Mario
character.
will never retire because if Mario retires, Nintendo, they don't got their legs. We've already had this discussion though about the pillars of Nintendo.
Welcome back. You missed the service.
I got my food. Welcome back, Keenan. I hope the food is delicious.
Welcome back.
But what we were going to discuss was the Super Mario movie. Or is it? It's Super Mario movie, right? I just want to make sure I'm getting
It's Mario Odyssey.
the Super Mario movie, the Super Mario Bros movie. No, that's
Yes.
one that came out.
All
Wait.
right.
There's like 7
finish
names
the book?
for this.
I hope you finish your book, Retro. Yeah.
Super
It's-
Mario movie
it's-
2. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just the same
Yep,
thing too. For
that's
some
the
reason,
only thing I
It's
know
and,
about.
and it should just be Odyssey after that they're covering. I thought no Super Galaxy. It's Galaxy they're covering. There you go.
yeah, it's Galaxy they're covering now because it has Rosalina in it.
Yeah, which I'm upset because we should have got Daisy before Rosalia, but whatever.
Mm.
Hashtag put some respect on Daisy. Okay.
They should.
Hashtag Daisy life matters. Okay.
What are you?
Mad.
So I watched the trailer for it, and I remember when the Mario movie, when the first one came out in 2024, I went into it just going, it looks whatever. And I watched, I was like, wow, I was pleasantly surprised. It was actually a decent movie. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. So I'm hoping this movie also kind of hits a similar vibe. Like, I just hope I'm not expecting Christopher Nolan level filmmaking. I'm not expecting any like Godfather-esque moments, but I hope it's a good like kids movie. That's what I'm hoping for, because
the same thing.
brother, that Minecraft movie that came out, just get rid of it. We don't need another flop. We don't need, or not flop, because it didn't flop. It did crazy success, but we don't need the schlop, because that was rough even for a kids movie. It felt like the most soulless thing I've ever seen. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. What does the term slop mean? I've
Just
never
bad.
heard that term before.
It's just
Slop?
bad. Like schlop is like something you would feed.
Pretty
like,
sure
pigs.
that's what pigs eat.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
pigs eat.
Slop. Okay.
It's
that-
just slop.
He's
schlop.
doing some weird wordplay that I'm not.
Because
I'm
I
not
feel
good.
like in the modern day we shouldn't be feeding children slop. If you're gonna give them a movie, do it
the
with a
more
little
you
bit
say it, the more I don't want to hear you.
Okay.
Just saying it. You just keep saying it too.
I
That is
did it. I
awkward
changed it up.
ass word.
I literally
Um,
said slop, SLOP,
just say it-
to make
just-
it
just say
easier.
It's coming off like slob, and yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That's also.
Yeah.
Ugh.
so now
I didn't like that he was Mario in the
so-
first one, but I was very like, I had my eye on him, and then everything else that he did, I said, oh no.
I don't care. If they didn't make a big stink about it, I would not have known that was Chris Pratt playing Mario.
Exactly.
Same.
At the end of the fucking day. So
Mhm.
everyone that's carpet on that voice acting crap, get out of here. Because half the damn time y'all don't know who's playing who. So shut up. Shut up. Y'all just want to talk about something.
Chris Pratt is a terrible man. What he do? He's not fit
terrible.
to play the
You know what? We've got people who have done way worse and elevated places. So
Yeah, we're not gonna
like,
talk about on stream.
I'm not gonna. Not nitpicky. We're not nitpicking.
I don't want to
Not
bring up all
nitpicking.
the things he has done. That's something you guys can.
dang.
look
I'm
up.
like, y'all making it like it's a laundry list. I must be out the loop.
Same, juice.
It kind of is. It kind of is a
Again.
laundry list. It's a lot.
Again, clearly he was able to get the job, and I haven't done anything and still can't get the goddamn job. So help me understand.
He got the job
Let's-
because he's going to bring in numbers. You did not get the job
Sure.
because you would not bring in numbers. at the moment.
Sure. Again, nobody went to that fucking Mario movie saying, I have to hear Chris Pratt. No one. So whether his name was in there or not, no one cares. Now, if it was a live action, sure. That's when you might see some
weird.
crazy shit. But again, no. I didn't even know half the people that were voice acting in the first movie were in them until I saw the end credits. I'm like, oh shit, that was his voice. Okay.
I think it's just
But-
the fact that because he's been so vocal on his stances within the last couple months that makes people turn a left on it. I think that's what they're getting at. When they were saying, so are we now left with Chris Pratt as Mario? Like we're not siding with him as Mario anymore. Because of all the crazy
I don't
controversial stuff. Like I said,
It's like the
we're
only
not gonna get into the controversial statements. That's neither here
the
nor
movie.
there. for
Are we
us
excited about the movie?
to describe, but are we excited about the movie? I'm hoping we got a good kids movie. That's all I want, because the stuff they've
first
been
one
beating
was.
kids movies, huh?
The first one was.
I know that I said that.
Solid.
I thought the first one was a good movie. I went into it with low expectations, and I was pleasantly surprised.
I wouldn't
I
say
thought it
I'm
was great.
excited, but
Yeah,
you know, it comes on and
like,
it's a nice,
it's-
enjoyable flick to watch with the kiddos.
like
Great.
I don't have kids, but I'll probably enjoy it.
I don't have the bar set too high. And
I got the bar set pretty high right now.
If you set the
Why?
bar low, it's easy to hit.
Exactly. Why
That's
do
what
you
the
have such
Minecraft movie
high
explained to me.
expectations for it?
But
I have
they
high
set the bar
expectations
low,
because the
it's
first one is really well.
the bar is set exactly where it was left after the first one, which wasn't
There
that
you
hard
go.
for me.
There you
I'm
go.
saying
Same.
for a kids movie standard, it's up here. It's a high bar for a kids movie standard. I want something that's not terrible and something enjoyable for everyone. Whereas they've released other kids movies that have just slowly lowered the standards. And I'm hoping this new movie is reaching up here at least close, if not hoping it's better.
I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of kids movies lately. So this is me.
No,
I don't think
there's
you're looking
plenty.
in watching
But
kids
again,
movies. I feel like
I think it's
quite a few.
a factor of like if you have kids or not. Because if you don't have kids, you're not searching for something for your kids to look at.
That is true.
So, I mean, that would be the justifying point there. But I think within this last year, they've gotten a couple. None.
I
of
was
great.
using it. I guess you know what? I'm kind of
Good
using those
question.
as synonymously karma, because I did compare it to another video game movie. But
Yeah.
when I'm looking at other kids things that have came out, there has been really good ones that have
The last one I know is the How to Train Your Dragon one, right?
Oh, the live action.
live action.
Yes.
That was the last good kid movie you've seen. Is that what
That's
you're
just the
saying?
last kid movie.
No,
that
he kid movie. Dogman, Bad Guys 2, Smurfs.
Oh, Smurfs, I did hear about that one. I heard it flopped though.
I mean, a lot of the rehashing of our oldies are
Yeah.
like that. The Minecraft movie, Snow White, another flop,
There's
live
no- there's no-
action.
Oh, okay.
You got
I'll be getting restless.
Zootopia is coming out.
You got
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters. You know,
That was
I wouldn't
Small
say that's
name.
that was not a
what are
kid's.
you talking about? It's not kids.
I wouldn't
Uh-oh.
consider that like a kid's movie.
What do you consider it, Midori?
Just a
It's
animation
marketed to
film.
kids. It's marketed towards kids.
Oh, jeez.
That is, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all some of
Dory,
Wiley's
he's right.
wild
He's like
takes,
this right now.
That is not a.
That's a kids' movies. All the kids.
It's not something crazy to pose, though. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's just that cut and dry.
Says
I
Demon.
don't think it's that cut and dry. I would lean more towards that. It was it's
Not
An
every
animated
animated,
movie
not
meant
every
for-
animated movie is for kids.
I know, but this one is.
So I wouldn't. It okay.
I
I'm
would
gonna leave that-
gladly.
I'm
I
gonna
would
leave that
show-
to you. It was not. That's okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave
That
it.
Was
alone.
worm
it
don't look
marketed-
tasty.
Was
I'm
it
just gonna leave it
marketed like a perfect blue?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Would you say that's a kids movie? No, you wouldn't. That's an insane
Wh-
take.
what are
and
you talking
should be
about?
looked at. Perfect blue.
I don't know what that is.
That's an insane thing that I'm amazed that you said you didn't know what that was. That is an animated film. See, even call it a surprise because that's kind of a major thing in the animated community.
Perfect Blue.
You should watch it.
Isn't it that sad? Like, isn't it
Oh,
something
wait.
sad or
I have
something?
seen this. Ha!
Yes,
That's what it was called.
yes.
Yeah, that is
Hold
not
on.
a kids thing. It's very mature, very.
Oh, 'cause I knew
robust
the-
topic.
Mm-mm.
It's for mature kids.
So was
What? No,
Spirited
no,
But
it's not.
I know it. I know it by the Japanese, and it literally has hentai in the title. So I would hope no kid is watching that.
No,
so
but
was
that's my
Spirited
point.
Away meant for kids?
Huh?
Spirited
would say
Away.
yes.
Was that movie meant for kids?
I would
would-
say yes. It's a coming
I
of age
wouldn't
film.
say it was meant for kids. I just think a kid would.
Was it
Depending on the
targeted for
level-
kids?
No,
Yes,
it was It was family friendly, but it
it was a
has
friendly.
like, yeah, there you go. mature topics.
But that's why I bring them up,
But
because
like,
deep K-pop, it had a pretty good message that was also meant for adults to be able to grasp and appreciate as well as the kids. So I don't
I
know
wouldn't
if
say it was made directly for kids. Like when you say for kids, I'm thinking like Barney, SpongeBob,
right,
like
right.
Bluey, stuff literally
No, I'm not talking about
for
toddlers.
kids.
You're right. I'm
So
not talking about
not
toddlers.
even toddlers. I'm just
The
saying
stuff
in
you
a
just
sense
named
of
was
like
for toddlers.
Nick Jr. Not are you, SpongeBob. That's for toddlers because I'm pretty sure you watched it.
No, not really.
It doesn't matter. So again, you tried, but failed. Again,
The appropriate
SpongeBob.
age range is 10 and older. It's for kids. While older kids can also enjoy
Oh
it.
my God.
I'm not saying
Again,
adults don't
I'm
enjoy
done
it.
talking to you.
I'm saying what it says online.
Done.
I mean, if it did have to go to a demographic, I think it's a family show. I mean, a family movie. But if we did have to,
It's kind of in the King of the
Categorize it,
Hill
I
would
range.
it
Huh?
not be, like, wouldn't it be more close to like preteens or something like that, more marketed towards them than adults? Clearly,
So kids.
that I mean, but that's kind of why I'm like, it's not like his point is completely off base, right?
So you're doing a great job tonight as a lawyer. I just want to say you were killing it.
He's trying.
You deserve a raise.
I try.
You are connecting dots that I did not see in the air nowhere, but you grab them.
What is so complicated with saying that it's marketed towards kids? I feel like that's not an insane
I think
statement.
you say a lot of generalizations, and then you like pound it as the word from the
What's
man.
Super Mario being marketed as?
The pipe layer.
Juzo, what's Super Mario being marketed as?
Super
Is it-
Mario. It's
It's a family movie.
It's a family movie? It's a kids movie.
Family movie.
See, but that's why it's hard, because yes, I would assume the Mario
A kids
is
movie, I
definitely
would
a
say,
kid
is
movie.
what Bluey, Nick Jr.
That's
The
a-
stuff
that's
that
like
you
a
would say for
toddler.
top.
Not like Sonic
That's
and
what
Mario, them is low key kid movies, even
They're
though
kid
they're family
movies.
watch, right?
I'm
They're
not
family
saying a
movies.
family.
But I think K-pop, I just don't know, because like
Because it's the
I don't
same
think
thing
it
as
came out like
the Spider-Man
marketing
movies.
itself to kids, but I can also see why it could be though.
What about Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse was it's a
Great for a
family
kids
movie,
movie.
but it was okay. I'm
What
done
what
talking
what is
about
a
I'm
it.
just saying,
family
I think
movie?
Spider-Verse is different than a
Okay.
Sonic movie. I think a Sonic movie and the Marios, I think
But is it different than a K-pop or than K-pop?
that's why I said it's not that cut and dry to say it's not. I think you actually would have to dissect and actually really think like, is it more for the kids, and then
It's for the whole family to
it's
sit
able
down
to be a
together and
tag along
enjoy
for
it.
the
I'm not
adult.
saying that an adult can't enjoy the movie.
Just because a kid's allowed to watch it doesn't mean it's a kid's movie.
But when it's marketed towards kids, Midori can still watch and enjoy it. It still could be a family movie. I'm not saying it's just for
Yeah, it's
kids.
like,
I'm saying
who
it's
did they have?
marketed.
Who was the dedicated audience in mind? Was it simply, was it kids or was it family? I don't know if it really matters as much, but
If you go
I
on
could just see,
Netflix and you have a kids account, can you watch it?
Yes.
I mean, you know, this movie is able to be watched for kids.
Why? Why, Juzo? Why can this be on a kid's account?
Now, if it's not on a kid's account, can you watch it?
I don't know. Wiley cooked for me.
Oh, jeez.
Because it's for kids.
I think it's burning over there, Juzo.
I already served my food. It's already out, and the people are enjoying it. They're loving the steak.
It's the equivalent to. It's like how Totally Spies was for kids.
I never saw that one. I don't know.
So I'm like, well, I would probably still put that in the, and by kids, teens, preteens, and all that.
They're all kids.
Yeah, I would assume.
I guess that's the difference. Midori's like getting 8 and younger is kids, and up is family movies. I don't know where the difference is for what she's considering family and kids movies. I consider it.
I
If
think
it's
No,
suitable for a kid,
I get what Midori's saying. I just think it's, like I said, you can have an animated movie that could look like that and then not have been the initial
Yes.
target audience was for kids, because that's what you're saying, like the
That's
initial
what
target
Perfect Blue
audience was
was.
for kids, and then it just turned out to catch fire amongst everybody from all ages.
I think it's presented as a family movie that everybody will have something they can find in there and enjoy.
But who
Or
is
a
it
kids
targeted at?
movie would be kind of like Midori was saying,
But
like
Spy Kids
Bluey.
was like that. Spy Kids was a movie that even the themes that it had, adults were able to enjoy too, but it was still marketed for kids. So there's still a distinct difference if it's a family movie that can be enjoyed by everybody, but it's primarily for kids.
It's for what the targeted audience is, and I would say K-pop Demon Hunters target audience is more of a kid. I'm not saying I would watch it and I'd probably enjoy it. I know plenty of I've not watched it yet. I know plenty of grown adults that have watched it and loved it. But I can tell you who it's targeted at.
I'm sorry, Wally.
Can we wrap up? Can we wrap up, please?
It's targeted.
It's past the time. Let's wrap up. Y'all can find me Midori_Hana on Twitch, Kick, TikTok, you name it, I got it. Feel free to check me out. Have a good night.
What's up, everybody? Samurai Juzo in the building. Catch me on my Twitch. I'll be streaming Ninja Gaiden 4 and Where the Winds Meet. So yeah, check me out on there.
Yo, everyone, you can find me over at Wiley_Duster over at twitch.tv. Right now, we're going through Yakuza 0 and working on the Platinum. We just finished up a couple of other games Platinum, so come and join the fun.
What up, y'all? It's Adam. Catch me next week on the winning team, just like it was this week.
There's no teams. There's no teams.
It's teams. We're on a team.
Okay, I'll take it. Catch us next time.